In this video, I'm going to show you 5 different ways to fix Windows 11 that's not updating. It either won't update or it'll get stuck while it's updating. So let's go ahead and fix this issue. I'm going to give you 5 ways. Now the first one is obvious. You may have already done it, but just restart your computer. If you haven't restarted your computer, go ahead and restart it and then try to do your update. It could just be some simple thing like that. Next thing what you want to do is make sure you got enough storage space on your computer. If your space is full, then you know that that's probably an issue. You just don't have enough space. So for example, if you go to the bottom left where you can type something, just type in PC on the very bottom left under the search, and then that'll take you to this page under PC. And then that'll show you your C drive. That C drive is basically shows you how much space you have on your computer. As you can see here, I got 2 terabytes. The blue is what's filled over 2 terabytes. I got plenty of space. So if the blue on your C drive is way over here, that may be one reason you can't do updates. So what you're going to have to do is clean out your hard drive. Clean out some of the programs that you may have that you're not using anymore. Now to do that, what you're going to do is, again, go down here to where you have the search here on the bottom left of your screen, right to the right of the Microsoft sign, and just click remove, or just type remove. And then when you do that, come over here where it says add or remove programs. Go ahead and click on that. Now what you're going to do, it's going to say apps and features. So this is going to show all the apps that you have. What I want you to do is prioritize it by the size. So you go up here and you say sort by and change it to size. So this is going to show all the biggest files that I have on my C drive, and I'm going to have to start deleting and clearing it out. So for example, the Sims 4 takes up a whopping 20 gigabytes of space. So I'm going to completely remove that because I don't use Sim 4 anymore. The next one is going to be Pinnacle Studio for Dazzle. I don't use that. I'm going to clear that out. Minecraft, I want to remove it, but I do use it every once in a while, so I want to try to keep it. And then I'll just go down. And so as much space as you can clean out, the better. And so that'll take a few minutes, and then restart, and then see if you can get your Windows to update. Okay, that's the second way. Third way is what I want you to do is, again, go back to the bottom left where you can type in something under search. And what I want you to do is type in settings. And then it's going to take you to this screen here on a Windows 11. Click on System. And then under System, I want you to go to Troubleshoot, right here. And then from Troubleshoot, I want you to go to Other Troubleshooters. And then from Other Troubleshooters, I want you to go to Windows Update. And then I want you to start, it's going to troubleshoot, it's going to start running and telling you what issues that you have. And then you could select on here where you can fix these issues. So as you can show here, it shows what's detected, and then it's going to fix the issues. Click Next. And then what happens is it completed the issues and fixed them. And now what I want you to do is restart your computer and then see if you can do the Windows update. Alright, so that's one way to doing it. Next way is I want you to clear up the cache. It's the Windows Update cache basically, and what you're going to do is clear that up. So in order to do that, what I want you to do is restart the computer in safe mode. If you don't know how to do that, just Google it, but restart it in safe mode. Technically you don't have to do it in safe mode, but I would highly recommend you do it in safe mode. So restart it in safe mode, and then what I want you to do is hold down the Windows key, which is on the bottom left of your keyboard. It's that little Windows icon. Hold that down and hit E. E is in Edward, and I have here the command Windows E plus E, Windows key plus E. And then what I want you to do is go down here to the left and click on the C drive, Windows C, click on that, and then click on Software Distribution. Click on that. And then from that I want you to go to Download, click that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to delete all these files right here. And so in order to do that, to select all these, you just hold down the Control button, CTRL plus A, to select all and then delete them. And then from there, you're going to go ahead and just update and restart your computer, and then see if it'll work then, the updates. And then check and see if you can do your updates. Now, the last thing to do is run a clean boot state in order to do a Windows update. Now, to do that, what you're going to do is hold down the Windows key again, the little Microsoft key on the bottom left of your keyboard. Hold down R, so basically you're doing a run command. And then on here, what I want you to do is type in misconfig, MSCONFIG, under run. Type that in there, and it's going to take you to this screen called a system configuration. So when you go to system configuration, I want you to go to general, which should be the very first one. And then I want you to go here to these two things here. And I want you to make these two, keep these two clicked on. But I want you, where it says load system software, I want you to unclick it to where it's blank, while keeping load startup items and use original boot configures lit up or marked. So you want to leave this one blanked. And then click OK. And then what I want you to do from here, go to Services. Here on System Configuration, go to Services. And then I want you to check Hide All Microsoft Services. So check this. Put an X there. And then what I want you to do is Disable All right here. And then I want you to click Apply after you disabled all. And then click OK. So from then, you restart the computer, and that should work. You should be able to do your Windows update with one of those 5 ways. Please let me know in the comment section which one worked for you. Again, it might just be a simple restart at the beginning. But tell me which one worked for you. If there's something different that you figured out that's not in this, please put that in the comment section, and I'll pin it to the top. Let other people see what you did to get it fixed, because this is happening with a lot of people. Alright, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe.